YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Sneak T. Today, you guys, we're going to be checking out these Air Jordan 3 white cement. Sit back, get you something to drink, hit that subscribe button for your boy and give me a thumbs up. We're about to take a closer look at these Air Jordan 3 white cement, you guys. So I'm back at the crib, you guys. Today is March 11th, Saturday, and the Air Jordan 3 white cement Reimagined just dropped. And if you guys haven't seen my last video talking about this release leading up to it, be sure to check that video out because I got to eat my words, you guys. As you can see behind me, I was able to hit with JD Sports, man. So I did get the confirmation earlier today. I'm sorry, late in the evening yesterday. So Friday night, I got the confirmation from JD Sports. I hit on the raffle. I know I was very disappointed about going in store and taking time out of my day to go do it because it's not a guaranteed cop. But, you know, I ended up copping. I still don't regret what I said about that process. But I'm just glad I was able to get a dub. And as you can also see, I was able to cook on DTLR as well. So stay tuned. We're about to check out these pairs. We're about to compare them. See the little differences. Heck, I was even able to get a dub for my son in the preschool side. So let's go ahead and check these shoes out, you guys, and see what we got. If you guys were out there today, let me know how it was for you. I'm located in Minnesota. It was snowy today. It was kind of like a blizzard almost. And it was just a lot going on out there. So hopefully you guys are safe out there on the streets, picking up your pairs. And hopefully you guys had luck getting your dubs, you know. Of course, you guys have seen the box by now. We got that age look going all on the box. You got the Nike Air right there on the side. Nice age look. I like that they didn't overdo it. Check out the size tag, size 10 personal pairs. And these are both personal pairs, you guys. This was a much needed cop. And this was double up worthy because we already know how these things are going to do over time. At least most of us know. And if you don't know, check out the older releases of the white cement 3s and see what those numbers are looking like. So we got that aged look on the box. Underside got all that Nike text going on as usual. Nothing different with that. And we're going to check these out, man. As soon as you take off your lid, you got they even got the aged look on the inside of the lid as well. Right in the cracks going on. So presentation is dope on these for sure. First thing we get when we do open up the boxes, we get that retro, or I'm sorry, not the retro card. We get this card, and this even has an age look on it. This even has the age look on it as well. And all this is pretty much a breakdown of the sneaker, the build, and the different components that the shoe has. So be sure to check that out. Yeah, I definitely would like to see some retro cards come back. You know, we haven't gotten retro cards in a while. So that would be dope. And we do got our traditional elephant paper going on, you guys. And let me know if you guys had any luck today on the sneakers app. The release was pretty tough. It seemed like, even though there were a lot of pairs, it seemed like a lot of people did not get dubs on these, man. So let me know how you guys' luck was on the sneakers app and like Dick's Sporting Goods. I took an L on Dick's Sporting Goods. Now, I actually hit on 3 pairs. I hit on a pair for Foot Locker. And the only reason I didn't go pick those up is 1, I already got a double up. And 2, I hit on a Foot Locker that's like literally like 50 miles from my house. And it was just unnecessary. I let somebody else get that leftover pair. You know what I mean? So here's our first pair right here. And the elephant print does have some inconsistencies on this one pair alone. Nothing too crazy, but I will show you guys better footage of what I'm talking about. But yeah, you guys, here we have it. The Air Jordan 3 white cement. Reimagined Nike Air age look on the back tab. Elephant print is not too bad on this pair, but just a real quick comparison from both shoes. You can see one is slightly darker than the other, so I do see what people were talking about as far as the inconsistencies go. You can see, and we're also going to compare the other shoe behind me as well. But yeah, overall these are definitely dope, you guys. Check out the outsole, traditional Nike outsole, except without the Jordan. Like traditional, it reads Nike, And this has an age look to it as well. Not sure if you can tell, but that does have that sail colorway going on. Midsole is sail, gray outsole with the hint of black along the back heel. Pretty dope, pretty dope. Clean, simple. I don't really mind the age look, but I would have been fine with just an all white outsole and just this being yellow. You know, obviously the back tab is gonna yellow pretty fast, so I don't really mind that. But let me know what you guys think of the age look on these joints. And just the release for these was pretty tough, it seemed like, you guys. Like, these weren't as easy to grab, even though there was a lot of pairs out there. Leather on mines isn't like amazing quality. Real quick, I'll just compare them to like the Fire Red 3s, because these came out recently as well. And the leather is pretty similar to the Fire Red 3s. If anything, actually, I think the Fire Red 3s have a softer leather, in my opinion, than the white cements. So if you have both, let me know what you guys think. And if you don't, I personally feel like the leather on the Fire Red 3s is a little bit better than the white cements. And considering this was a heavily mass-produced shoe, I'm not too surprised, but so is this. Let's check out the other shoe, because I'm sure a lot of you guys have been wanting to see what the elephant prints look like on multiple pairs. So I'm going to grab the other pair and we're going to check them out. Now, the sad thing about this release, at least for the sneakers app, you guys, is a lot of people aren't even able to get through on the sneaker pass. Here's the the preschool pair, size 2Y. I'll show you guys these real quick as well for everybody looking to cop. Now, the grade school, toddler, and preschool sizes are still available on some sites. So if you are trying to get your kid a pair, I would just say keep looking, because these are still available on some sites. A little bit of differences. You see few eyelid holes versus the grade school and men's pairs, obviously, but they do still have the Nike on the back. No air, but they still do have the Nike on the back. Now, these ones say Jordan on the bottom. They do not say Nike on the bottom. So that's a preschool pair right there. Shout out to DTLR, because I've been having really good luck with them. As far as the raffles go, I hit on quite a few shoes recently with them. So let's go ahead and check out the DTLR pair. Let's compare them. Off the bat, first look, pretty clean out the box. Elephant print on this pair actually looks pretty decent. I know some people's are like super light and some are like super dark. As long as mine are in between, I'm not really tripping, to be honest with you. I don't feel like it's that big of a deal for me, at least. So we got the DTLR pair right here, and then we got the JD Sports pair on the right. Let me know if you guys see any differences. So when I compare both pairs, I noticed that they were pretty close with the elephant print. If anything, one pair had like mismatch on one pair. So like, I can't remember if it was a JD Sport pair, one of the elephant prints, like this one on the right, you can see that print is way lighter than the shoe on the left. And it's also less defined. Like, traditionally the elephant print has like thicker grooves in it, like grooves and valleys in it. That right pair is very dull, very light. But overall, I'm not too disappointed with it at all. Obviously, I still took the pair. I wasn't going to pass on it because one shoe was a little bit lighter than the other. But the other pair was perfect in my opinion. So here's a better view. You can see a little bit lighter on this pair, a little bit darker on this pair. And here's the toe box. And here's that comparison I was talking about. Definitely lighter on that one. I did compare with some other Jordan 3s, and they're all different variations. The Jordan 3 Fire Reds was the darkest and had the most defined grooves, neck and neck pretty much with the Georgetown, aka Midnight Navies. Actually, Midnight Navy, aka Georgetown. But anyways, that's the elephant print comparison. But overall, like, to me, these were definitely a must-have in the collection, you guys. Obviously, we got the Nike Air tag going on. I know, like, we used to get them on, like, the little chain, but this is more OG. And what I liked about the chain is you could take it off and put it back on if you want to. With these, you kind of traditionally just have to snap them off, but there is a way to get these off without actually popping it if you want to hang on to this. So these are pretty dope though, you guys. Smooth leather for the most part, not too stiff. And if you do notice, I'll compare another pair of 3s to you. Let's just look at like the Fire Reds. They don't have that much cushioning. They are pretty equal to the fire reds. They might even be like a little thinner, like a little bit less. You can see along the back, it looks to be a little bit thinner. So I will let you guys know very shortly how these fit and what size to go with. But from what I have been hearing, you want to go, if not true to size, you could probably even go a half size down, and I think you'll be fine. But here's the DTLR pair. Pretty clean. And then in the interior, we do have all red in the interior. Size tag behind the tongue. And these have tissue paper, no shoe tree. Then we got that red insole with the black Nike Air and the size tag on it as well. One tip for sneaker collectors is we'll put some tape over that if you don't know, to help preserve that Nike Air. Or what I'd actually recommend is just put in a different insole. Like, you can even swap the insoles out for a more comfortable pair. So if you plan on like reselling these or just, you know, preserving the original insoles, that's what I would recommend. Just rock them with a different insole. And speaking of rocking these, when you guys are rocking these, of course you want to keep them clean. They are all white shoes, especially this in sock liner. Be careful rocking that. Probably want to wear like a light color sock, like a white or gray sock or something like that. Black socks. It might end up, you know, making the white sock liner a little bit dingy looking. But one thing, this is a leather shoe, you guys. And leather shoes, we all know, definitely are going to crease up. So I have the perfect product to help you keep these guys looking crispy so your toe box doesn't crease up. And that is the Crease Beast Crease Protector, you guys. If you haven't seen my video on the Crease Beast, check that video out, because with this sneaker right here, you're definitely going to want to preserve this shoe. So with your Crease Beast, it's the perfect sneaker protector, crease protector. You just slip it over your sock, put in the foam insert for the crease, slip that on when you put your shoe on, and you're good to go, you guys. I have a very detailed review and how-to on how to rock them and the benefits of them. And most importantly, I'm helping you guys save $5 off using code SNEAKT. I'll have it linked in the description below with the checkout code to help you guys save $5. You can get that Crease Beast to help keep these babies crispy. So make sure if you guys are going to be rocking these, you pick up that Crease Beast Crease Protector, because, you know, a lot of people don't care about creasing up their shoes, but me personally, I like to keep my shoes as fresh for as long as possible. And with this shoe right here, who knows when the next time we're going to get one. It's already been like 5 years. It's probably going to at least be another 5 years, in my opinion, before we get another Air Jordan 3 white cement. So I would highly recommend you guys get that Crease Beast Crease Protector to help keep these babies crispy, to help minimize creasing in your sneakers. You could throw a sole protector if you want on here as well, but Crease Beast, I got that special link to help you guys get $5 off. So stick around, because I'm about to give you guys a nice odd foot at the end of the video, so you guys can see what these babies look like on feet. And this your boy Sneak T. Appreciate you guys for rocking out with me. I hope you guys were able to catch a dub on these. Don't give up so soon if you did not. I do see some places having leftover pairs, so I would get out to your stores later on this evening if you can, or tomorrow morning early, and try to find some leftover pairs, you guys, because there's a pair that I didn't pick up. So that's one leftover pair for sure out there. And I'm sure a lot of other people weren't able to probably pick up their pairs just due to weather and, you know, copping multiple pairs already. So don't give up just yet. The hunt is not over for these Air Jordan 3 white cement, you guys. And I just can't say enough how happy and fortunate I am to have these in the collection. And shout out to JD Sports, shout out to DTLR for showing me love and giving me that dub, because this is the only must cop I needed for this year. So stay tuned for that on foot, you guys. I appreciate you for rocking out with your boy Sneak T. Subscribe to the channel for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time for another one. Drop a comment down below if there's anything I missed or something that you guys want to see next on the channel. Catch you guys next time. Peace.